Welcome to Chris Parkin Shooting Sports. First impressions video today. Now this is a Mossberg rifle that's come to me from Viking Arms. I did see one, I think, at a show a few weeks ago, probably at the Stalking show, and I asked about getting hold of some of the Mossberg rifles, but you know, I tend not to remember everything because until it turns up it isn't real, is it? But now it is, and it is here. So I'm going to get this out of the box, see what it looks like, cast my first impressions upon it. Thud. Ooh, that'll get all the people panicking, but it is a foam bench, don't worry people. Right. See what it says on the end? What does it say on the end? See if we can find out what it's called. It is called a Mossberg bolt action rifle, Pat LR TAC 6.5 Creed. So I think it's some kind of tactical rifle, or tactical as they are named. It's in Creedmoor, which is good because I've got plenty of Creedmoor ammunition from Hornady, and this will probably be getting a full review on Gunmark TV because I'll be doing them an article as well, and here it is. So pop that out of there. We've got recoil pad spacers there. There's a gun trigger lock thing here. We've got an MDT sticker, which would imply it has an MDT chassis on it. And then in here we have, that's an AICS 10-shot magazine. I wonder if the bolt's actually in the rifle. We have an MDT sticker, which would imply it's in an MDT stock. The bolt, where is the bolt? Come out, wherever you are. The bolt is tucked in at the end of the box there. So we have a bolt. Right, let's just get rid of that box. Right, don't need that wrapping, just get rid of all that. Let's just take these clips off here. Can't get in there, it's been put on so tight. Right, so it's a 2-wood bolt, it's spiral fluted, that all looks very nice. Here is the rifle. And there we go, that is the Mossberg tactical rifle. So let's pop the bolt in. That does that. 10 round AICS magazine, 6.5 Creedmoor. You can get these in 5 rounds as well, but that's a 10. And we have got medium weight barrel. That looks maybe like a 21mm at the muzzle. How long's that? Should we say that's a 22 off the top of our heads? Picatinny rail on scope. Is it inclined? It looks like it might have some inclination on it, but that will be covered in the full review. Let's have a feel and see what the trigger's like. We've got a centre blade trigger, a bit stuck to me there. The trigger's got a centre safety blade on it. Safety catch is probably, is that on? Yeah. That's workable with, we can work with that. The magazine release is on the front of the trigger guard there, so I've got bits of foam stuck all over me. Got 2 bolts, probably a bolt there and a bolt hidden under there, maybe holding that into the stock itself. 90-degree lift. Safety catch doesn't lock the bolt. The bolt release catch looks like it's there on the side. Yep, that lets the bolt out. Sorry, I'm not looking at camera, I'm looking at the rifle. And we've got an adjustable cheek piece. That looks like it slackens off with this dial here, but it does feel like it's been done up with some vigour, so we'll have to just check that out at some point. Check it's not been done. We've got a lot of stippling, or a lot of checkering here really on these inlaid polymer panels. The Mossberg stock has got a synthetic walls on it, but it looks like we've got an aluminium chassis within it, and it's got stippling here for grip, flat bottom. We've got M-lock there. It's polymer M-lock though, so we'll have to be a little bit careful with that. Stud at the front, stud at the rear. There's a bit of a bag rider, but there's not really a butt hook, so to speak. Length of pull looks all right, that. Recoil pad is of X dimension. So we'll be having a go with this and see how it sets out. Right, let me just get some weights and measures on it for us. Right, we're back in the room now. So let's have a look and see what this barrel diameter looks like. I said 21. Ooh, 19.6. Not bad, not bad. Barrel length is Let's go with a 22-inch on that. Yep, that looks about right. It is threaded at the muzzle, so that's going to take a moderator or brake. I'm guessing that's a 5/8 by 24. Might be metric, we'll have to find out for definite before we try and put a moderator on it. AICS magazines are single column, they feed very reliably, they're no problem at all, easy to get spares of these, so you can have multiples for fast fire fun. What does it say on this barrel anywhere? Caliber 65 Creedmoor, North Haven, Connecticut, USA, Mossberg Patriot, it's got proof marks on it. Anything on the other side? Warning, yeah, we'd say don't, do anything silly with it. And let's look at the other dimensions. So, length of pull is 13 3/4 inches, which is 315 millimeters. That's quite pleasant. We can get on with that. And say there were some spaces in the box as well. And overall length is 42 1/4 inches, which is 107.4 centimeters. And what is the overall weight? Overall weight, switch the scales on, put these into grams, because I prefer grams. That's running at 3,473 grams, which is £7 10.7 ounces. And then the last thing, in the little preliminary look at this rifle, let's see what the trigger weighs. Set these going. Wait for them to warm up, put those in grams as well. Nice steady squeeze on the trigger. And that is giving us 1,302 grams, which is £2 13.9 ounces. Let's call that £2 14 ounces. Pretty happy with that. There is a little bit to tell about it, a bit to talk about it, but I think that's going to be one for the full review, which will be on Gunmart TV. So when that full review appears, I will tag it on here somewhere, and you'll be able to watch that then. So, in the meantime, thank you for watching that video. Please like, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell, and keep track of the regular uploads. Right, I will see you later. Bye for now.